Hey guys, I got a little bit of a ColourPop haul today. It's from their chocolate collection. Let's get into some of this stuff. I am going to do this look that you're seeing on my face today. If you're interested, stick around. I'm getting into it right now. All right, let's get into this product. So I have the ColourPop Not a Box of Chocolates eyeshadow palette. This was $24, right? $24, yes. And it is really pretty. Just a bunch of beautiful basics in here. There's plenty of mattes. There are, of course, some of their trademark shimmery shades, which are always fun to kind of swatch and play around with. I want to kind of do, imagine that, a simple look. I also want to mention that if you're into ColourPop Super Shock shadows, which I am because I think they always look really pretty, but every time I buy one, it's not what I think it's going to end up being. And by that I mean, this is Rosebud, and it's also part of the haul that I just did online. And I'm always on the lookout for kind of a nice brown. So if you've found a Super Shock that actually goes on as a brown and not a bronzy gold like this one looks kind of coppery, please let me know what color it is, because I am routinely buying, I think I have 3 or 4 of them that I've bought over the years, hoping to get that nice kind of elusive brown color, and it ends up being this kind of bronze. So let's see, I'm going to start as a base with, I guess I'll go in with, I think I'm going to mix this one and this one on the end and kind of go into the crease with that. Yeah, I like that. And I'm just going to bring it down onto my lid just a little bit, down to the lash line. These go on really, really nicely. I've only used it a couple times so far, but I'm really happy with the blendability and how nicely they work with each other. Okay, so I'm going to set that brush down because I'm going to come back to it. Now I want to go in with, I'm going to go in with this one just below it and just darken the lower half of the crease. Oof, boy, a little goes a long way of that. That's too much. That is, well, I look like I got the black eye going. So before I even do anything else, I'm gonna come over here and spread some of that into this side. If you do this where you've gotten too much on there because you are a maniac like me, take a clean brush and go over it a lot. And just start dusting it away. You can still see it there, but it cleans up pretty quick. This just adds a little bit of depth to that underlying base color that we put on, but only on the lower part of the crease. I'm taking that same brush that I initially put too much on. I'm just going in just a tiny little bit more and reapplying and not being a maniac about it this time. Okay, and I'm taking that same clean brush and I'm blending again. Very nice. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the, this brown has, I think this has a little bit of a, it looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer or something going on to it. Oh wow, look at that color payoff. I'm just gonna dab it a little bit on the edge with my pinky. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I got it under my eye. We are a mess. And I'm going to take my same brush that I applied the medium brown with and just kind of brush it in towards the middle of my lid. And I'll clean up this mess later. The initial brush, I'm going in that lightest shade, blending the edges. I wish this had a little bit more of a matte white, or a matte cream would be great in here, but it doesn't, so I need to clean this up. That cleaned up really nicely. All right, now I'm going to take that same initial brush and just kind of blend around the edge here. And I want to dab into that dark brown I went into with my pinky. I want to take, ooh, that's probably a little bit too big of a brush to use for what I'm about to do. I'm going to take this tiny brush here, just a very little bit on there, and I just want to go on the little bit down to the lash line and reinforce what I kind of blended out a little bit there. This shadow is so blendable. I almost kind of blended it away a little bit, so I just wanted to touch that up. Since there is not really a matte, I want to use, stand by. All right, keeping it drugstore level with the price range here. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Nude Awakening palette. This is a good one too. Ooh, ooh. Y'all look. Can you tell I have a type? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this one in the top corner and just do a little bit on the inside right here. Not a halo, just on the inside to bring some depth to the different tones that we've used across the lid here. Okay, I don't know what just happened. My camera stopped recording. So now I'm gonna show you the different kind of shimmers in here, and I'm gonna try to decide which ones I want to use. So this is Honeycomb Crunch, Champagne Truffle, Still Bitter, PB Brittle. This one's kind of chunky. Drizzle Me This. Drizzle Me This is kind of that brown that I was talking about at the beginning, actually. Vibe Chalk. Cherry Cordial is kind of a purple, which I think I'm already gonna skip over because I'm not gonna add purple to this. I think I'm gonna do that Drizzle Me This and see what that does over there. I'm not sure what happened there, but my camera keeps shutting off on me. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I took Drizzle Me This and I did it kind of on the center, and then I took Champagne Truffle and I did that on the inner corner, and I kind of blended them into each other like a gradient, reaching its way out into the brown, the darkest brown in the outer V. Really pretty, like this effect. Definitely can see this being a great palette for like everyday wear, but also being able to gear it up for nice and fancy too. So the other stuff that I got that I want to show you real quick before we are done here today from the chocolate collection with ColourPop is the Luxe Lip and one of their glosses. My Luxe Lip is in Hazelnuts About You, and I just don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it because it looks so pretty online. It looks so pretty on the model, and on me I just feel like it just kind of went, oh, hold on, before we get into that, let me finish my eyes. Okay, I think that's better. She's got eyeliner and mascara on. I just used my go-to of the Physicians Formula liquid liner and the Essence Lash Princess. The purple one is my favorite. Back to the lipstick. This, it just looks so pretty on the models online, and then when I got it, I felt like it just kind of looked a little orange. You tell me. I was expecting a little bit more of what I'm going to put up here. And that is $10. And this color happens to be out of stock right now. And then I got the, here I am opening it and like getting ready to start using it. And I'm not even talking about it yet. This is their Fresh Kiss Lip Lacquer. And this one is in the shade Macadamia. Also, not really what I kind of thought it might look like based from what I saw online. I'll show you the picture of that. This one is also $10. It's a little bit more brown than this lip color looks, so it's okay over the lip. On its own though, it's a little, I don't know. Not a huge fan. I guess my lips just aren't the right shade to be able to pull it off. This light today is really washing me out. I don't, Anyway, what do we think? It all comes together okay? Yes? We're good? Looks good? I need, my mother, bless her heart, Mama Viking would say that I need more blush. And she's not wrong. So this is where we're at with the ColourPop collection. What do you guys think? I don't think that you need to like trip over yourselves to get to it. You probably have all these shades that are in this palette someplace else. However, if you don't, you might need. The workability of them is what I like the best about it. So out of everything I've ordered, obviously this is my favorite thing. It's what I've spoken of highly the most. I'm gonna enjoy it. I will use it on a regular basis. All the ColourPop shadows, huge fan of. This lip stuff, I don't know. This just, I'll work with it. I'll play with it with different kinds of tones of gloss and stuff over it and see what I think. I am gonna wear this 2 combination today and just see if I can get used to it. It's really not bad. It's really not. Like, get over yourself, Ingrid, really. It's not bad. I will say, this tastes like chocolate. Like candy chocolate. Like fake chocolate. Like scratch and sniff sticker chocolate. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not offensive, but like I notice it. If that would bother you, you might want to pass on it. But I want to show you a swatch of just it so you can see. Like that's a strong punch of color for a gloss. Anyway, that's it. You may go now. You may go and watch another video. You may go and subscribe, like this channel. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Do what you're gonna do. Bye.